A dog lunged at a little girl, while a boy nearby stood frozen, watching helplessly as the dog dragged her away. The animal had clearly gone rabid. A man witnessed the attack and quickly grabbed his hunting rifle to chase after the dog. But his friend stopped him, telling him to lower his weapon. Sure enough, minutes later, a gunshot rang out. The dog had been killed, but the girl had vanished. Seeing this, the man's heart sank with dread. He rushed home to find the girl lying safely in her mother's arms. But then the girl suddenly said to her mother, "Daddy's going to kill you." Alarmed, the man pulled his son behind him. He knew the truth: the girl was already dead. What had returned was merely a vessel for an evil spirit. He immediately grabbed his son and fled in his car. But the woman's husband had just arrived home. Seeing his wife and daughter at the door, he drove straight toward the fleeing man's vehicle. Terrified, the man sped away. Meanwhile, the girl's father noticed his daughter bouncing around energetically beside the car, seemingly unharmed. Once outside town, the man pulled over and confided in his friend by the roadside. He was the one who'd brought the evil spirit to the woman's house, and now it would use her to hunt down his son. With no other option, he decided to seek out Aunt May, a witch who might be able to help. By the time they reached her house, night had fallen. Everyone hurried inside except the older son, who had autism and refused to leave the car. He sat there, eyes wide open. A dark shadow outside the window caught his attention. As it drew closer, his breathing grew more and more rapid. Fortunately, the shadow didn't linger. It turned and disappeared into the darkness. Meanwhile, inside the bedroom, Aunt May encountered the woman holding the younger son, apparently preparing to leave. Not realizing the woman was already dead, Aunt May asked what she was doing. The next moment, the woman turned around. Aunt May finally saw her face. It was hideously disfigured beyond recognition. Terrified, Aunt May fled the room and called for the man. But by the time he arrived, the woman had carried the younger son to the balcony railing. The next second, she leapt off. The man rushed downstairs, but there was no body below. At the same time, the older son, still alone in the car, began acting strangely.